Hello, hello. I am Ashen Ninja, and this is Tamurkhan, the ever gooey and kind of gross. Now, today we have one of our lords over here attempting to make his way east still, as he has been for a while. So he'll continue to do that. Over here we have the Red Fortress, which is good. Let's upgrade that. Good old Hudakai. Doesn't need to hang out there now, I think. Yeah, I reckon we'll do alright. It'll be fine. We're going to go to war with them very soon. Now, let's have a looky-loo. What else we got? Tamurkhan himself. He's taken that. I think we're going to send this Demon Prince over to Kaldra. Take that. No point in fighting that one, unfortunately. That one is now ours. Yes, we'll never be safe, I know. It's all terrible. Makes me sad. I feel so scared. Tamurkhan, you can start heading towards Nagarond, who I think we should probably put in that building, and we'll upgrade Kaldra while we're here. And we'll upgrade that while we're here. And screw it, we'll upgrade that too. Grond. Let's upgrade that. Put a money building in there and upgrade that. Need to get some of that working out. You need to come out of Hell Pit, I think. And we're going to have to start taking it to the forces of... what are they called? Skavendom. So we're going to march down this way towards Zavastra. And this sort of area here. So Zavastra, Fort Kova, and this sort of area. So I'd like to hit Zavastra, probably take Castle von Rauken as well. Don't think I should upgrade that just yet. That's looking not too good. But we'll see how that goes for now anyway. Oh yes, and we've got a point to spend. See if anyone... While I'm here, let's have a look. No one else? Yep. Good. Hero has not moved yet. Oh, woe is him. What's his chance? 61%. Go for it. You suck at everything, especially living. Let's upgrade that as well. We're probably doing, more upgrading on our frontier than anywhere else at the moment, but I'm kind of okay with that. You know what? Let's give you one of these buildings. Let's go with that one. More things are being upgraded. Nagar. See, that's good for the local province, but I don't think it's really worth it. So what we might do is go to that building there as well. Commandment for the Iron Foothills. That's good. I wonder what our actual victory conditions are. Oh, right. I'm supposed to do these devotion battles. They're what gets me my victory. I've done one. And as soon as I do 3, I'll have short victory. I believe to get this one... No. This one? I've got to destroy all of them. I thought this now had a new condition. I think it was supposed to be 6, but it doesn't seem to have updated properly. Probably because I've still been just battling it out. So that's alright. Oh, good. My flesh will bubble. Probably true. We've got Racto, Gordon, Shock Track Mount, Shock Tack Mount to get Shock Track. But everyone's moved already. It's a very... I've come in and just got to go blah and really blatted out a turn here. Let's see if anyone needs a disease. Hudakai does. So let's see what we can give Hudakai. Basically, you got to get 3 near each other. There's 3 near each other, so we'll give him that. So that we wouldn't be able to do. Well, that's really good. Everything around it still has a 1-turn cooldown, so very much for that. Yeah, Hudakai is going to go through the gate there, and you are going to make it towards this gate. I think this is a good idea, but what we could do is a scout. Can't recruit one here though, so we're pretty screwed on that sort of area. But while I'm looking at things,
Perhaps you could spare.
no, not interested still, so we will continue our destructive rampage of doom. Because that's my preferred kind of destructive
What have you
rampage.
to say to the Master of Hosts?
I still want a military alliance. I'm still not going to give you one. I'm going to join wars and such things, but I'm not going to join military alliances. I just don't want to. Actually, do I even have any kind of... Oh yeah, I've got movement thingy and that with them. Good. Engaz something or other. Now, the thing with their armies is they tend to have a lot of them, and they tend to be stupidly strong. So that's normally a bad thing. So we'll have to see what we can do. Speaking of seeing what we can do, how are you doing, Nagarond? Been fighting you forever, it feels like. Pushed them all the way back into essentially normal Lustria now. And Tamurkhan is not going to give up yet. Though technically I could actually recruit a 3rd army for over here to make this faster. And just continue taking them to Pound Town. But we shall see. I don't know if it's really necessary either. What convoy arrived? How lovely. How lovely. Gorgorok receives a plague. It's one of our plagues. It doesn't matter. They're destroyed. So we'll probably actually get... So when we look at this, there's only Sylvania and Drakenhof left. There's a good chance we'll get campaign victory without fighting them at all. It has a habit of happening, I've noticed. Let's get you heading toward Rakdo Gorge, my friend. And we're going to get you heading towards the Temple of Cain. So we go in, we take the Temple of Cain, then double back to Hargrave. Here. He's going to take Rakdo Gorge and double back around towards the Elder Spire. And we're also going to give him that. Over there. Over this way. Let's upgrade a couple of things. Glacier encampment. It's less likely to get attacked. Now, what we need to do here is try not to get ambushed. That means we've got to kind of move slowly, because we don't know where their armies are at the moment. So, and let's see, let's get a... Control -5 enemy province. I think that's a good one to have. We're going to use him as a scout. He doesn't need to be on a horse. So we get rid of his horse. I don't think the horse costs him anything, but just in case. Put everything in specialist for the moment with him. We want to scout because we want to know where their stuff is. So then I can move at full speed without getting ambushed. That's important. And that is the last point he has to spend because of the way that his guild tree was done. So that's a bit shit.
Done
Anyway.
for the earth, Father.
Let's see if we can get you. Nice.
Never here.
That worked much better. Now we've sort of got to get him moving forward down this way
Vetted baptism.
so that we can get him to do some scouting for us as well. Now let's have a look at what we can expand in some of our other territories. I do want to hit up money buildings the most. The happiness buildings. Yeah. And happiness buildings are still good to get, but I need money more than happiness. Because we always need money. In life and in games, I've found it is a big thing. It's not that the two completely rely on each other, but pretty close to. There's him. He's actually a fair way off. Two more here, and then he's got the battle. Looting settlements. Okay, that's not too hard to get. What do you need? Raising settlements and defeating Empire Petronia. Cathay or Kislev. Okay. Oh well. We are going to be doing a lot of fighting of Cathay. So that's something. Yeah, I forgot to move them. That's probably part of the problem with doing them that way. I didn't also check to see what diseases I should be popping out on my foes. Oh wow! Considering the amount of territory that the disciples of Hush should have, they have a very low power rating at the moment. That's bad for them. Could be the Bone Rattlers kicking their asses. Hard to say. Interesting. Might deserve some investigation. Have the upkeep to bring in a couple more armies as needed. So we're good there. And we are still building up a lot more Casheronis as well, which is good. More Casheronis is always good. Keeps the armies coming in, keeps the enemies being dead. These are good things. These are very good things. I'm actually on call this week for work, so if I get a call, that's going to fuck up all of my recording. So just in case, I have actually backed up my save. You know, I like to do that anyway. So Kislev itself is just a single standalone settlement, which is why I kind of want to hit Zavastra and sort of get these first, and then I can duck across and smash it, in the hopes that they won't get an army sneaking through my defences. Some settlements are receiving plagues. He's releasing the brown note, that's good.
Favored warrior, the unending.
What do we have? What do we have?
I should.
Okay, so we are missing diseases on everyone, so let's get some diseases out. Start with putting... Go with you first, because we're going to put this on you. Go with that. Now we go with Tamurkhan himself. Everything is rearranged. That's great. You can really fuck things up. No. I want to go with... I think I want that across the other side. So go with that. Now I kind of want the... Go all the way over here. All the way. Give you that. Affect you. I think that's a good one for him. Because we've got a bunch of shooting he's going to come up against. And you, my friend, are also going to get a disease. Because I'm sure we've still got at least one I can put out there. I'm going to go with this. This is really good because we get Vanguard deployment. And getting into combat faster against Skaven is not a bad thing. Since I have him going left, we'll actually send my scout right. So I think that's a good idea. If we can hit Zavastra on the next turn. Alright, back to Tamurkhan. Good, good. Setting up the chess pieces. We'll hit Temple of Cain. Pyrrhic Victory, medium. Oh yeah, it's because he's here and there's a lot of shooting. That's fine though. It is not a problem. We will take that. And yeah, it'll basically fully replenish in one turn. Put in that building there. We're going to hit Maracto Gorge. Decisive victory low with that much shooting. Probably fairly inaccurate, but I'll accept it. We will add it to our pile. Give you that building. We do want to take Shot-Tack Mount. Of their towns that we can see, they have no armies in any of them, so that's good. Before we do things there, let's give that a bit more. Alright, let's have a look at what points we can spend after those battles. Exalted Hero of Nurgle. There's really not much left, is there? Go with assault units. Speaking of not much left, fuck. Oh look, there's not much left here too. Yeah, look at that. Not surprising. Mentash, he's actually quite a good lord. So, more fetid Gallipot will get him renowned and feared next. We may as well just sort of keep going with his various yellow lines. It doesn't really matter too much. Scarred Veteran for you. This one I actually quite like. He's pretty good. We'll actually put that up 2 points in there though. Level 6, that gets that. Nothing else really. Before we get into the building upgrades, let's move our lords that are over this way. Now, so what we're going to do is we want to join war. So we will join the Legion of Asgore. We want to join your war. And we're going to join it against... Well, fuck it, it's their banner again. It is the blacker one. That one. We'll join that war. You will give us money. Sounds good. Only 3,500 gold, but that's still worth it, I think. Now we're going to see if we can actually pull off battles here. Oh, fuck. He was actually in force march. Oh, shit. He force marched his way there. Good stuff. Now they do have an army in Wei Jin.
Befoul the world.
I wouldn't have thought. Oh well, that's my fault. We're gonna go with him going into ambush stance here. Oh, thanks, Bit Defender. Yeah. Fuck you. Fucking Bit Defender, man. I gotta get rid of that shit. Let's do some building. Building. I was actually hoping to fight in that garrison this turn, but due to my own incompetence, that will not be happening. My apologies. Put in those two buildings here, put in that building. Where is that just? Cracker-Drac. Cracker-Drac is back on track. That's good. Now, leave that. We'll give you an upgrade, I guess. Iron Frost Glacier. No, we're okay with happiness there. We're okay with happiness here as well. Let's upgrade that though. That could be fine for now. Let's upgrade you. Cold Mires, yeah. Upgrade that as well since we've got the money. There we go. Another one gets sorted there. We're just kind of cruising through at the moment. Cruising through. Hudakai is moving. Why is he moving? Didn't I just put him into ambush stance? Oh, okay. He's moving one step forward. Good stuff. Well done, me. Good job, me, on that last end turn. That was great. That last turn. Totally didn't leave anything still to do. I'm such a Gumby at times. Alright, what would you like? You want a defensive alliance? That is not something I would like. Therefore, no. That is all that we shall say. Just say no. There's a lot of things you can just say no to, but let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. Nagaron is definitely falling, which is great. Great for us. I mean, most of their armies now would just be Black Arcs. Every now and then something pops up. I mean, this looks like they should have a decent amount of power. You know, we should be coming up against something strong. But everything is in their Black Arcs, and it's just they just fucking float off shore like, I'm the Black Arc, do do do, la la la. Nothing happens. It's fucking such a waste of resources for the way the what do they call it? The AI uses them. It's just ridiculous. Like, it'd be good if it was fixed so that once there was only Black Arcs left and they had no other recourse, they were just essentially wiped out. Because the way the AI does it, it's fucking waste. It's a big waste. Oh, the Empire has taken Castle von Rauken. We are getting dangerously close to having to fight the Empire at the moment. That's not good for us, I don't think. Technology research. Different strains, sickening winds. Not much left of these 6 turns. Then we've got this stuff, and then we go back to the military, which I haven't actually done much of. Get everything else sorted first. Settlement receives the plague. Something about chicken scratch for him.
I bring grandfather's love.
Keep spreading some corruption. Probably should have gone for extra movement, but whatever. Try and wound her at 40%. You failed. Once more. Once more you fail me. Let's cruise over to Hag Reef and see what we can see here.
I'll liberate you.
Pyrrhic victory. High. Let's continue that siege because I'd like to actually kind of like to replenish. But I have to go back to my own lands.
You are ambulate.
We'll think about that. We'll think about it. They have a lot of shooting. It is insane the amount of shooting they have. That's okay. Hudakai did not bring anyone out to attack him. So we're going to head over this way. Go play over here. You're going to head down here and let's have a look at what we get at the Dragon Gate. Blah blah, valiant defeat. How much stuff do you have to shoot at me with? Probably lots. Yeah, so these guys all fucking shoot. Lots and lots of shooting. What does this look like? Probably looks like hell. Yeah, alright. Well, we're going to continue that siege as well. Once Hudakai's there, it'll be a slam dunk. Yep, we're going to get you back up to Altar of Ultimate Darkness so that you can start heading down here and taking over that. What other lord hasn't moved? You haven't moved. We're going to take Zavastra. The Skaven have been found, and they've got no army there, so that is just a nothing splat. Yeah, actually that's not a bad building to keep that, just because it does no corruption as well. While we're here, let's do these things. Yeah, you've got your replenishment. Let's give you filth incarnate. How much? Okay, you've actually got a lot of ogres, so give you this first. Then we'll go into the troll.
Plague.
I'm not going to spit all over my mic trying to say that one. It really spit a lot, like a lot. It's just not good. Like, chew your food, man, don't spit it up. Let's scout the ruins here and see what they've actually got. So Shab is just there. They don't have much at all in Kislev, which is excellent for us. And since we now have Zavastra, we can basically head straight for Kislev next turn. That's a good thing for us. Let's not look at that at the moment. Let's come back and we're going to look over here. If I can find where I was. Here I am. Now, I am going to consider this and work out what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to actually fight this. I've got some pretty good missile resistance on all my armies. He's got Purple Sun, so that's good. We've got a good spell we can drop down. He's got Blight Boil, so that's good too. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is in the next episode is I'm going to fight this battle, I think. He's got 60% this resistance. That's actually very good. So this looks better and better as I'm looking at it. I don't really know what this does, but well, guess we'll find out. Anyway, so next episode we start with this battle, and I will see you then. I've been Ashen Ninja. This has been Tamurkhan, the ever maggoted. And I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a good one.